Good morning. I think I'm looking to take a short position here. The market is to come up here. I'll take a short position. Today's 13th of September 2022. It's 7 in the morning. Why I'm looking to take a short position here, it's because we have this trend line and price is making lows, lower lows. Price has stalled a little bit and then went for a lower low, coming back to the trend line. So I would say this trend line is valid for a trend line pullback setup. The market is to push up just a little bit. I'll take a position. Yep. Ouch, man. Come on. Okay, I'm in. And again, I'm risking 50 per trade. So I'm risking 100 per trade. So I'm assuming that this market is not coming up here. Instead, my target is 150 pips down. Okay, so this was clearly a fake breakout to the downside, and now market is breaking up to the upside. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get stopped out here or not. So there's two options. Let me discuss what could happen. I think I'll be stopped out here. Yep. Yep, stopped out. Okay, so this is first trade of the day. Got stopped out. What I expect could happen here is the market come back again to test this trend line, and I take a long position down here. Let's just review the setup I took. Took a short position here, based on what? Based on this trend line, holding as resistance. Resistance that made a lower low, and price made a triangle. Good. After the triangle, what happened? Market broke down. Good. So we have a triangle breakdown, and I thought this to be the retest of the triangle, and we're gonna have a continuation down. It was not the case. I think I want to take a long position here. No, it's too far. Again, my risk is 100. Oh, that's a terrible position. I think I want to shave part of it and get my stop loss down. Let's see if I can yeah, shave part of this. Come on, just a little bit up, come on. As soon as the market's not come back down here. Let's see. This resistance would be something. Is there a way I could have taken this this setup? Oh, there's a 1, 2, 3 clearly here. This is the third touch. 1, 2, third touch. So that could have been a long opportunity down here, and it's not my setup. Okay. 1, high, 2, higher high, third, and I assume market is coming for a higher high. Could be. So market's coming somewhere up here to 114.83 to 114.83. Yep. Well, this triangle here is so tricky. Let me make it solid. It's a very tricky triangle. Yeah, this blue triangle here, or bear wedge, is very tricky. Broke to the downside, and then broke to the upside. And I have civil waves coming down here again. Wondering if I should be just closing here to take to cover part of the earlier loss. Market's trying to push through this resistance. So taking a short position here was I wouldn't say it was not. It was a mistake. It was my setup. My setup is all about. It's a bear channel, so I'm looking to short. Price low, lower low. Let's make this clear here. I'll say my setup was here, somewhere around these areas, with a 50 and a 3. It was not, yeah, even this while having a setup here. Market was not volatile enough to get down there. Market is forming a reversal bar. Should I take profits? I want to judge it at the close. The close of the bar in 2 minutes. Okay, candle closed. It's a bearish candle. It's not a bullish candle. It didn't close really bearish. It did not close near its low, so it's a doji. So this candle here is going to be more important than the previous one. We get a doji and then we get a continuation of this momentum, or we get a doji and then we get a bear candle closing near its low. Here we had up momentum, doji, doji, bear candle close near its low, another bear candle close near its low, and I have my entry somewhere here. So if I have bear candle close near its low and then another bear candle close near its low, I'm likely to be stopped out. So I try to exit and break even. If this bear candle started trading below the low of the prior candle's low, I would exit immediately. So far we have higher low. If it was to make a lower low, I'm out. Okay, price is clearly stalling here at this red trend line. It's working as resistance. It is a triangle coming from this swing high, and up here. Not saying price is not coming up higher, but it's stalling. Doji, then bear candle. Let's see how this bear candle close. So I guess just taking profits here is not a bad idea. I judge this candle by the close of it. Just so far, price is making higher lows and did not trade below a prior candle's low. So it's slightly bullish than bearish. We have a candle close in 5 seconds and price is clearly stalling at this resistance. Stalling here is not a bad thing, but it's not a good thing either. So stalling here means there is sellers. Also stalling here and not coming down means there's also buyers. So you have the market making a bull flag below a resistance. Here there was a bull flag below resistance and fill. Bull flag below resistance and fill. Bull flag below resistance and it fill. Why? Because there is not enough buyers up here to push the price higher. So what the price will do, will go lower to look for more buyers. Price came here, found a lot of buyers, and then went all the way up. So let's just watch. I think I might exit here if price started to trade below the lows of these candles. Let's sell around 2 minutes, for the candle close. I don't want to see no lower lows. Plus to me this looks like, oh, well, push up, push down, push up, push down. Micro double tops. But chances are it's going higher, but I don't know whether go higher here before come down here or not. That's the thing. Could be going higher, but maybe it's coming down here first and then going higher. And this is what I don't want to see. Okay, we have 5 seconds into the candle close, and this is not a doji. That's a bear candle. So I think I'll exit here. Yep, I'm out. I'm gonna wait for the next setup. I want to see. This is gonna pull back. I don't know where's it going. And if it was to break out, then I'm gonna buy again. And this is a terrible thing. So market traded below the prior bar, went out, and then start to reverse, come back up. It's very frustrating, but this is what it is. I'm gonna wait for my setup. Okay, I'm getting ready to long again here. If the market is to break out, I want to be on board. Yep, I'm in. Stop loss quickly. I mean, assuming that this breakout is real, the market will keep going higher. If not, then I'm trapped, and market will come to my stop. This candle is not looking good, man. I think I should have waited for a candle close. Should have waited for a candle close, damn it. Yeah. The thing is, do you think I should have exited out of my position in the first place, or set through the pullback? Well, I wouldn't know how far this pullback is gonna actually pull back. So I went out here. I had a better entry, better stop. Yeah, my entry is exactly here, below this candle. Stop here. I didn't risk it. Two leg traps are very common in trading ranges. So you have a trading range, and then let me make this shit secure. Yeah. You have a trading range. You have one pullback, 2 legs down, and that's it. And then it's a trading range. You have one pullback, two legs up, and that's it. One pullback, two. That's it. One pullback, two. That's it. One pullback, two, pullback, three. All right. One pullback, two. So yeah, I don't think this market is actually going as high as I think it's going, since it's in a trading range. The odds are it will reverse. Candle closed. There's sellers in the area. It's not a good close, similar to this one here. It's clearly in this resistance zone. I expect the market to come up here. Come on up. Okay, I close my trade here and I'm gonna wait, because market is near this resistance area and it's stalling. And that's an inside reversal bar. So I had an entry somewhere here, and I closed it for some reason. I don't know why I closed this trade. I think, yeah, it's because I judged the candle before it closes, and it was a bearish candle at a certain moment, and market ended up coming to hit this thick dotted red trend line here to work as resistance. In a bull trend, every resistance will be broken. And I don't want to say this is a bull trend. This is a trading range, obviously. So if this market was to come up here, fail, close near its low, I'll take a short position. I think I'll take a short position here. I'm buying here. That's a lot more than I'd like to risk, so I'm gonna have to cut this. just assume this is going to keep going higher. This might stop. The clear entry was here. Trend line reverse setup. I was too slow to spot the setup. Trend line reverse setup here. Market acts as resistance, resistance, resistance. Breakout. Came back down here. My entry should have been here. With a stop here. Oh, this is the setup. And a 2 to 1. And I'd be out already. This looks like a 1 pullback too. 2 legs in a trading range. 2 leg traps in a trading range, and they're very common. We have a close in 10 seconds. Just managing my risk here. Come on up. Yeah, I think I'll be stopped out here. Yep, I'll be stopped out. Late trade, bad entry. All these small mistakes, they add up. Now I'm stopped out. Unfortunate. Clear perfect setup. Couldn't take advantage of it. Okay, let's see. How did I enter up here? So I missed my entry. Do I enter up here? No, you don't. You don't fucking enter up here. If you missed your entry, you don't enter up. I need to stay very sharp. How I did not see this entry? It's because I deleted this trend line and I zoomed in and I did not see this entry. Well, it was very clear. So hard to make it. So hard. Taking a short position here. Yep. Okay, just see what's going on here. We have this trading range triangle. 2 leg straps are so common. We have 1 pullback 2, and we have a wedge top here. 1 pullback 2, pullback 3. It's a wedge top. What's more important is that we have a breakout of this triangle. We had a retest, we had a bounce, then it failed. Also, market is making a wedge here. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, and this is number 3. Wait for a candle close to judge this. If this is a fake breakout and lots of bulls are trapped, and then we come and test this as resistance and we keep pushing lower, this could break and go low. This could come all the way down here. Where is this? 1044. 1044. Somewhere down here. Question is, does it come down here first or it comes up here first? And look at this candle, man. Took all the highs, then reversed back down and closed near its low. So that's a significant candle. I'm at 1-to-1 now. So technically, I cannot let this come back to negative. This candle closed near its low. That's a good looking candle. Okay, market is back again here to my break-even point. I believe this is still pushing lower. This is a micro double bottom. I just want to stop quitting, entering and exiting, entering and exiting anytime I get to my break-even point. What I want to see is this candle closing as a bull candle near its high, and then bears step in immediately and still sell short. Candle closed bullish here. I need to see bears stepping in and taking these lows. I think I'm gonna get stopped out here one more time. This candle is pretty strong. That's a micro double bottom here. How did I let the market come from positive 100 to negative 100? How? 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 How am I doing this to myself? Market's just moving sideways here. So not doing anything. So this setup here. That was resistance, breakout, failed, bounce, failed again, third bounce. Attacking top of the range. But it just mainly has been moving sideways for an hour and 40 minutes, and I lost a lot of money here. Just gonna sit and do nothing till things resolve. So I'm getting ready to take a long position here. Why am I so hesitant? Because of this fake breakout here. Support, higher high, couldn't hold, came back down. Doesn't look like a good setup to me. It's holding, man, it's holding. Just bunch of doogies near the moving average. Just bunch of doogies near the moving average. Okay, I'll open a long position here with a stop somewhere down here. Market just opened, market just closed this hour. It's very bullish, and I believe we could see some sort of follow through. Question is, will the market come down here first to this level, since this is the wick, test it, come back up? Might come down here first. Might just keep going. Who knows?